Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And let's continue my NBA Mount Rushmores by position. So in these, attempt to name the four best players at each position in NBA history. As a subjective list, let me know who you would include in the comments at the end. Previously did Mount Rushmores by teams, four best players in each team's history, NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. Did MLB and NFL Mount Rushmores by positions as well, all in playlist. Check them out. So, small forwards, I will say, just as I did for my team Mount Rushmores, I do not include ABA. So keep that in mind because there's someone I would have had on here if I included his ABA stats and what he did in the ABA. Since I'm not including ABA, he is probably my biggest omission. I'll name honorable mentions at the end. Of course, he will be included. But let's get into it. My four best small forwards in NBA history. Players are named alphabetical order by last name. They're not ranked. Let's start with Elgin Baylor, who, if I did include ABA, he would have probably been my biggest omission. But anyhow, still a great career. Baylor played 14 seasons, career averages of 27.4 points, 13.5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists. He was a 10-time first team All NBA in his career, long seen as one of the best players in the league. During his tenure, late 50s and throughout the 60s, he had three straight seasons from 60-61 to 62-63 where he averaged over 30 points per contest, but averaged at least 24 points per contest in 11 of his 14 seasons. Very awesome career. Had 11 seasons averaging double digits in rebounding. He is 33rd all time in points, 23,149, but third in points per game, 27.4. 27th all time in rebounds, 11,463, but ninth all time in rebounds per game, 13.5. And his 26 triple doubles are 21st most all time. Baylor had MVP finishes in his career of second, third three times, fourth, fifth twice, sixth, and 15th. Now, Elgin Baylor did not win a championship, but in 7 of his seasons, his teams reached the NBA Finals. So he went 0-7 in the NBA Finals, and 4 of those 7 finals went the full 7 games. So a lot of heartbreak for Baylor, but you can't really blame him for the losses. You look at his career postseason numbers: 27 points, 12.9 rebounds, 4 straight years from 59-60 to 62-63. He led all playoff performers in scoring. Baylor unfortunately passed away in 2021, but I have him on my NBA small forward Mount Rushmore. Next, let's go with Larry Legend, Larry Bird. Bird would have had a lengthier career if it wasn't for back ailments, but he did monster work in his 13 seasons in the NBA. Career averages of 24.3 points, 10 rebounds, 6.3 assists, shooting just shy of 50% from the field and 88.6% from the free throw line. Bird actually led the league in free throw shooting 4 times in his career. 3 straight seasons, Bird was named the MVP. 83, 84, 84, 85, and 85, 86. The second and third of those MVP seasons, Boston was also NBA champions. Bird also has another ring from the 1980-81 season. So 3 championships, 2 of those named Finals MVP. Not only did Bird win 3 MVPs, but he was runner-up 4 times, also finishing third, fourth, ninth, 10th, and 14th. Bird was a first team All NBA for 9 straight seasons from 1979-80 to 1987-88. Made 1 All NBA second team. He also made 3 All Defensive second teams in his career. Bird perennially over a 20 point per game scorer. Only 2 seasons, well, one 88-89 played just 6 games, averaged 19.3 points, and 90-91 averaged 19.4 points per game, but every other season averaged over 20 points per contest, including career high 29.9 in 1987-88. In each of his first 6 seasons, Bird also averaged double-digit rebounding totals, also had a decent amount of steals, 1.7 for his career. Had 5 seasons where he shot over 50% from the field. You have to figure if he played in today's era, he would have shot a lot more than 1.9 threes per game. Probably even averaged more scoring than he did for his career. But all-time, Bird ranks 36th in points, 21,791, 56th in rebounds, 8,974, 48th in assists, 5,695, 39th in steals, 1,556, and 9th in triple doubles with 59. Larry Bird, obvious choice, second member of the small forward Mount Rushmore. Next, an active player, KD, Kevin Durant, has played 15 seasons in the NBA. Man, how time flies. Second overall pick in 2007. Thus far, 986 career regular season games, has posted averages of 27.3 points, 7.1 rebounds, 4.3 assists, just shy of 50% from the field at 49.9, 38.5% from deep, and 88.6% from the free throw line. Durant was named the 2013-14 MVP. Also has finished runner-up 3 times, fifth twice, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th in his career. Durant's been a All-NBA first team member 6 times and an All-NBA second team member 4 times in his career. Member of the Warriors teams that won back-to-back championships in 2017 and 2018. In both of those NBA finals, Durant was named Finals MVP. Durant won 4 scoring titles over a 5-season span: 2009-10, 2010-11, 2011-12, and 2013-14. 2 of those seasons averaging over 30 points per game. But in every season since 2008-09, he has averaged over 25 points per game per contest. Also led the league in free throw percentage in 2012-13. While I said his field goal percentage is slightly below 50%, it's been steadily rising because every season from 2012-13 on, he has shot over 50% from the field. Has a few seasons shooting over 40% from deep, including a career best 45% in 2020-21 with the Nets. Thus far in his career, he's 13th all-time in points, 26,892, but 7th all-time in the playoffs, 4,878. 4th all-time in points per game, 27.3. He's actually 80th all-time in blocks with 1,105, and 21st all-time in three-pointers made, 1,863. Kevin Durant, third member of the small forward Mount Rushmore. And let's end with LeBron James, first overall pick in 2003. There's been retirement rumors. I highly doubt it's going to occur. So he's likely to play in his 21st season this upcoming year. So thus far, 1,421 career regular season games, averages of 27.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7.3 assists, shooting 50.5% from the field. LeBron is a 4-time MVP: 2008-09, 2009-10, 2011-12, 2012-13. He's also finished runner-up 4 times, third 3 times, fourth twice, fifth, sixth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 13th in his career. He is a first-team All-NBA member 13 times, second team 3 times, and third team 3 times as well. So 19 All-NBA appearances in 20 seasons. All-defensive first team 5 times, and second team once. He did win a scoring title in 2007-08 with the Cavaliers, averaging 30 points per game. One of 3 seasons where he's averaged at least 30 points per game. In 2019-20, with the second season with the Lakers, he led the league, averaging 10.2 assists per game, 3 times led the league in minutes per game. It's just been an awesome career for LeBron, as he has won 4 NBA titles, 2 with the Heat, 1 with the Cavaliers, 1 with the Lakers. In all 4 of those, he was named Finals MVP. He's also made 10 NBA Finals in his career, averages 28.5 points, 9 rebounds, 7.2 assists in 282 career playoff games. All time, LeBron is the all time leading scorer, 38,652 points. Also, the all time leading scorer in the playoffs, 8,023. He's 32nd all time in rebounds, 10,667. Fourth all time in assists, 10,420. Ninth in steals, 2,186. 90th in blocks, 1,073. And ninth in three pointers made, 2,261. LeBron James, the fourth member of the small forward Mount Rushmore. So, again, alphabetical order by last name. My small forward Mount Rushmore is Elgin Baylor, Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. As I mentioned, I don't include ABA. If I did, that would be adding 5 ABA seasons to Julius Erving, and I definitely would have included Dr. J over Elgin Baylor for my small forward Mount Rushmore. Since I did not include ABA, I gave Elgin Baylor the slightest of edges when only looking at NBA career. Another guy who was hurt by the no ABA, Rick Barry. He could have been in more consideration, but he's definitely an honorable mention. Other honorable mentions include the Human Highlight Film, Dominique Wilkins, Carmelo Anthony, James Worthy, Scottie Pippen, Alex English, Adrian Dantley, Paul Pierce, Billy Cunningham, and Paul Arizin. So there you have it. My small forward Mount Rushmore. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, who you would have included. Tomorrow we will move on to the power forwards. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.